Chuck E. Cheese Haunted Part 2. Okay, this morning, I was gonna go to Dollar Tree and mostly I was looking for some earphones or something. So, yeah. So I went to go buy some earphones and buy some crayons. And then I mostly bought that from the Dollar Tree. So I was actually the Dollar Tree cashier lady, and I told her that I mostly heard about on TikTok that Chuck E. Cheese is haunted. And she mostly told me not to believe it, and I said okay, but I mostly don't believe her. But I believe the people that are telling the truth, that they are true stories from Chuck E. Cheese. So mostly, she convinced to not tell me to not believe none of that shit. Most of the people, you need to believe what you believe. Like, do you see horror movies? Like, Do you, do you remember the movie Child's Play, Pennywise, Michael Myers, The Nightmare of Jump Street, whatever? So yeah, these are on YouTube and TikTok. These are real life haunted Chuck E. Cheese stories. They are true stories. And I don't know why American people think that they're not true stories. They think it's make believe, but it's not. It's mostly real. It is real. And the lady looked kind of stupid when I told her that, and it looks like she didn't believe me. Wow. And she told me not to tell. She told me not to believe it on TikTok what they're saying. Mostly, I do believe what TikTok is saying, and it is true. I do believe all this crazy shit is going on. Eventually, it is real because mostly 5 kids are missing in Chuck E. Cheese. That's why Chuck E. Cheese used to be my childhood, but not anymore. I just don't go there anymore because I'm not a little kid no more, man. That was my fun childhood, but people need to start investigating, and find the truth. What Chuck E. Cheese that mostly need to let the kids out, the 5 kids out, so people can be a hero, like a superhero, so that they can investigate, what is going on, So yeah, you just need to let people not let you tell you, oh, that's not real, oh, that's not make believe. But don't let people tell you that because that's not make believe. It's mostly a real, true story. It's like you're playing the game Night Nights at Freddy's. And that is kind of like mostly like that, a true story. And yeah, there is a creepy picture that looks like the rat. Yep, there's the picture right there. That's why I don't even go to Chuck E. Cheese. That shit needs to get abandoned. And first of all, okay, I was driving the truck. Well, my mom was driving the truck, and I was like, wait, why is Chuck E. Cheese not abandoned? Why are the doors open? And mostly, I saw the windows. I'm like, whoa, the light. I'm like, there's nobody in there. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, is this really true? And I was like, you know what, it is, because I saw it on TikTok and YouTube. And I think, yeah, that maybe that is they are telling the truth, because mostly it is a true story. No offense. If they're telling the truth, then I believe them. So mostly, if it's if it's true, then yeah, it is. So I mostly believe the people what they say. Yes, I do believe them. So yeah, so there's the creepy picture again right there. Yeah. Put a like to comment below. Put a thumbs up. Subscribe. You think if it's real or not. But one more thing, if you think it's not real, then you're wrong. Because mostly, if you go to a Chuck E. Cheese restaurant, and there will be nobody there, the machine games will be off. Mostly, Chuck E. Cheese will be looking at you like this, and then mostly he'll grab your arm like that. Well, he can't because he's a machine. He'll mostly bite your finger if you put your hand to it. He mostly kill you by biting your finger and you have a bloody hand. So yeah, if I was you, you need to investigate in 3 a.m. because this shit is pretty serious. It's not a fucking game. This is like mostly a fucking crime to that rat. I'm not kidding. This is really crazy, dude. Yeah. But yeah, people need to start investigating. So this is fucking crazy, dude. Okay, so yeah, don't forget to put a comment below, describe, put a like if you believe it. If you put it down, if you don't believe it, then you're an idiot. If you don't believe none of this shit, all of you are idiots that don't believe in this shit. To me, I do believe it. Because if you people don't believe none of this shit, you guys need to start watching horror movies. If you guys don't, you guys are mostly are not a person that doesn't believe shit. I'm a person that do believe a lot of crazy shit that goes around, you know? But my god, what is going on with this fucking world, you know? Jeez. Alright, don't forget to put a like, subscribe button, and comment below. Well, don't forget to put a comment below. That's what I meant. So, yeah.